What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Chocolate Milk. I'm here with Milk after a long work day. How you feeling, Milk?
I am all over the place.
Yeah.
I feel like a guy after an explosion. All over the place.
Which explosion are we talking
Any
about?
of them.
Okay.
Self-detonation.
Jeez.
Accidental car bomb.
Action movies?
Planes exploding.
Okay.
My guts are just
You're
scattered.
just all over the place. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like I'm like cranked up on energy drinks and anxiety.
Dude, I've been chugging so many energy drinks lately. I'm just like, I need to slow down on those.
Dude, I've actually made a pact with myself because I didn't drink them for almost, I think it was like 3 years.
Right.
Almost 3 years, and I just started drinking them again like a month and a half ago.
Right.
But now I'm stopping again. They're horrible for you.
It's just too much caffeine, man.
It's too much caffeine. They put a bunch of random shit in there. It's
Right.
It's just not fucking good for you.
Just get you jacked up in all the wrong places.
I'm already jacked up on enough other bullshit. I don't need to be jacked up anymore.
Right.
Come on, just give me a fucking stroke or two.
I haven't had sex in a while, man.
Like, I feel like a person...
I feel very abstinent at this point.
A person who's terrible at golf. Give me just 1 or 2 strokes.
Jesus. Well then, bro, you're not gonna get any strokes.
I know that. You think shouting it from the mountaintops has been working?
Yeah.
You think
I
hiding...
mean, a goat will hear you. He's all, Matt.
Got milk? You think hiding in my closet's been working either?
What? wait, what?
I used to hide in my closet a lot as a child.
I think we all did that as a kid.
Play with dough and strings and books and...
That one SpongeBob episode.
What?
He has a penny, a napkin,
tissue.
and a chip.
Yeah. I remember that shit.
He's all, these are my friends.
That's me with my 10 fingers.
Whoa. Wait, 10 fingers? Are you double fisting your shit?
That's what it takes.
This man's over here like Lana Rhodes and shit.
Jenna Hayes, where you at?
Tip,
Come out of retirement. Come out of retirement. God damn.
Man, that shit is going down the drain, bro.
It's going down the drain, bro. As you can tell, my brain is bing boom. That's what's going on. It's like an old 90s computer trying to like print something off.
Or it's like the AOLs and how they used to start up and it's like that long ass. That shit sounds like it's crashing.
Yeah, but it's working.
It's just loaded.
You can't hide that. You can't hide shit like that. And it's like, Timmy, you're grounded from all computer use. Oh, fuck, Dad.
And then it took forever to turn off after that. Because I think it had the same process after. You had to hold the thing but down and then it did the same thing after. So either way, Timmy had to be on the computer for a quick second.
I don't remember any of that shit. I haven't used a computer like that in millenniums.
You're older than me. That's sad.
I know.
Jesus, man.
I'm sad.
It's okay, man.
It is okay because it fits into our topic perfectly today.
Woo!
What keeps you up at night?
Yeah.
What keeps you up? But before we get into
is it the monsters? Is it the ghouls? Is it the goblins? Is it, you know?
Ghouls, goblins?
Ghouls, goblins? I mean...
Monsters?
Yeah,
I don't know.
You know, Oprah?
We'll find out after we fuck the world.
And your mother!
Your mama! Alright, so what keeps you up at night, Chocolate?
Man, a lot of things, dude. The future.
Mm-hmm.
The past.
Future's a big one.
The future is a big one.
I would say the future almost more than the past. I mean, when we get older, it'll probably be the past.
Right.
But
no, I mean, honestly, I feel like the past hits me so much and stuff because I think about things I could have done differently. You know, just with like relationships and like life choices and, you know, like honestly, one life choice that I wish I would have done was that I wish I made grades in high school for sports, man. That's like...
Oh, you didn't make grades?
Dude. Yeah, see? Yeah, no, dude, I never made grades.
Damn, no offense, but like, what was your GPA?
Oh, fuck. Dude,
Say it.
Dude. Okay.
Like a 1.5?
Dude, I didn't even have a GPA. That's how bad it was.
Did you fail? Like...
So, okay, here we go. So, freshman year, I had a 1.8, I think. My sophomore year, I didn't do shit. Like, literally, I think for a semester, it was like, dude, it was literally like a 0.7. And I remember getting my report card and shit, and it was like FF. I was passing all my elective classes. No, actually, okay. I'm not giving myself enough credit. Maybe it was always consistently my freshman year and my sophomore year like a 1.8, but it was terrible. It was definitely terrible.
So you just got like, did you not do homework? You didn't study?
Nah, dude. It was just other things outside of school like interest me. Like I was working a full-time job and stuff, so I was making money, bro. So honestly, I was just like, man, fuck school. Like let's go eat at Chick-fil-A every day. Like what the hell? And there was a Chick-fil-A like literally like right next to our school. So I would just literally like walk off campus and just go eat Chick-fil-A.
Like in the middle of the day?
Yeah, dude. I didn't give a fuck. Or actually, it got to a point to where I only went to the classes that interest me. You know, and that was only like maybe like 2 or 3 classes out of my whole schedule.
Damn.
Yeah. It was really bad stuff.
That blows chunks, bro.
Yeah. And then I mean it was bad though and stuff because it literally took me 2 more years after my graduation year to finally get my high school diploma. I was supposed to graduate in 2015, bro. I didn't graduate till 2017.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, dude. And and what made it worse was that like my senior year, dude, I just ditched all the fucking time, dude. Like I was never there. Never there.
That's fucking crazy.
And literally I was gonna drop out and I was gonna get my GED. And this was right before like my mom had moved to California and stuff, and I was living with my brother for like a month and a half, and then he lost his apartment, so then he helped me get my little studio apartment. And I went to a charter school and stuff, and after that, yeah, that kind of helped me out, and then I graduated. So
damn,
late as hell, man.
That is late as hell.
Late as fuck.
Hey, better late than never.
Right.
I mean, some people don't get their GEDs till like decades after sometimes.
Right.
And then some people like they'll never go to college or even try after that.
Right.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, and I don't know why it keeps me up at night sometimes, bro. But it's just like I'm just.
You wish you gave more of a shit, or at least tried harder.
You know, because
so you
I just
play sports,
right? And I don't know, dude. I just feel like that was like, yeah.
What'd you need to play sports? A 2, 2.0, 2.5?
I think you needed like a 2.0 or like a
2.3.
2.3, I think. But if you were making a 2.0, I think that's what, like I think that was like 1 or 2 Fs. But I think your other grades had to be like high enough and stuff. But I don't think you could even play with 2 Fs. I think you were only allowed to have 1 F. If, you know.
Dang.
Yeah, dude. And I was trying to play football and baseball in high school. And
you didn't get to play either.
Bro, no. Luckily, my freshman year, I kind of played a little bit. Not too much and stuff, but they still let me play, you know. But it was just football.
Dang, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my friend.
Yeah. So, just terrible life choices, man. I was just focused on the wrong things.
Yeah.
That happens.
That's true. So. My high school experience was actually kind of the opposite.
Yeah.
So, I graduated with honors.
What?
Yeah. So, I graduated with honors.
Mm-hmm.
I graduated with a 3.75.
Damn. Dude, 3.75? That sounds like credit in high school, though.
But, dude, compared to my friends, that was, like, low. Mine was a little bit different situation, though. It's, like, me personally, school was, like, barely interesting to me. I just liked being creative and fucking around. Mm. But the reason I got 3.75 was because my fucking mom. Mm. And so, like, it was like the opposite of yours in the sense of, like, yeah, the grades, of course, but my mom was up my fucking ass constantly. Are you volunteering? Are you staying after school? Are you doing everything you can? Are you doing extra? Like, up my ass, emailing my teachers, telling me to go into my teachers, just fucking all over me. Plus, all my friends having 4.0s. Like, the worst one my friend got was like a 3.92 or something like that. Yeah. And, like, for me to graduate with honors, it's, like, expected. It's not better. It's expected. Right. You know, like, the girl who graduated with the highest GPA out of anybody in the whole school was in band with me. She graduated with a 4.8. Damn. And it's like, how do you graduate with a 4.8 out of 4?
And was she Asian?
No, she's white girl.
Jesus.
Yeah. Christ. It's like, how do you graduate with a 4.8 out of 4? Not out of 5, out of 4. Right. It's because she started taking AP classes in, like, 9th or 10th grade. Yeah, and getting college credit that early. And so that's how it was in my school. It's like fucking, especially the people I was around, it's like, you better fucking put everything in or you're going to fucking die. Yeah. And we're going to judge you for not having almost straight A's.
Yeah.
And then I felt stupid. Like, even with the 3.75, I only took one AP class my junior year and then 2 AP classes my senior year. All my friends took 6 or 7, both junior and senior year.
Yeah.
And so I was the dumb one. I was the one who got made fun of. I was the one who didn't stand up enough and didn't get to fucking do this and that. And it's like, you know, I got to participate in everything. I stopped doing sports. Like, so I did lacrosse my whole life. So I did that freshman year of high school.
Yeah.
But then I got bullied a lot and got no field time at all. Because I was on the junior team. Mm-hmm. So there's, you know, freshman, junior, and varsity. I was on junior, JV, junior varsity, JV. As a goalie. Mm-hmm. But what they did is they rung the varsity goalies down to get more playing time on the JV team, so when they played varsity games, they would have more practice.
Right.
How fucking bullshit is that?
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
And we didn't get to play, so I quit lacrosse after that. Right. Then I tried crew, which is rowing, and I didn't like that. I did it for a month.
Damn.
Yeah, and
y'all had all the cool fucking sports, man.
Well, East Coast, rich kids, you know, what do you expect? It was a public school. It was a public school, but still, rich kids. A
public school that has rowing?
Yeah. We had everything, dude.
Stop it.
And then I did that, and then I joined track and field. The only reason I joined track and field is because I'm a slow motherfucker. I have been and always will be. But I did it just to get in shape. And I told the coach that straight up. I was like, I know I'm not fast. I know I can't keep up with anybody on this team. I'm just doing it to get in shape. And she respected that shit, so I got to do that. But I was in band forever and doing all that shit. So anyways, my high school experience was opposite because it always do more, do the best you can. And so like, I wanted to do videos. I wanted to be creative. I wanted to play drums. I wanted to do that. But it was never on my time because my mom never fucking let me.
Right.
And so like, I was always had to do school and do this and that. And like, I would BS my way through homework. And I'm going to admit it. I fucking cheated on tests and shit. I actually have a good cheating story. I'll say it real quick.
There it is.
Was it freshman year? It was either freshman year or sophomore year. I forget. Mm. I'm gonna go with freshman year. It was actually Halloween, which is slowly approaching us. But what happened is this kid came to school in a sumo fat suit, like one of those blow up ones that have the little fan in it. Right. And for some reason, like kids thought I would be funny wearing it or whatever, so he like gave it to me. And what I ended up doing is I had the blow up suit inflated during the test, and I sat the answers on my lap inside the suit. So I would just tuck my head into the suit and look.
You're like turtle.
And look at the notes and shit. And then it just looked like I was like putting my head down. It didn't look like I was actually like, yeah, I know, sly dog, right?
Dude, I actually have a funny cheating story and stuff, but it ended up like me actually kind of like learning a lesson in a way. But it was a fucked up lesson, dude. It was last semester. I'm not gonna say the kid's name or anything and stuff because it was just you know, but it was last semester. And it was in physics. And our teacher, Mr. Demers, had give us, had gave us, it was like a physics final or whatever. And the kid, he took a picture of the answer key and stuff because he would just leave out his stuff, dude. Like, he was just like a clumsy teacher. No offense, dude. But he would just leave out his stuff. So literally, he took pictures of it, and then literally the day of the test, he sent it to almost everybody, dude. So now, mind you this, okay? So this is why I didn't blame him because so picture this, right? So like every semester I got an F, right? And in the final, somehow by the grace of God, you score a B plus. You know? So after he sent the cheat sheet to everybody and stuff. I think it was through either text or Snapchat. I did the test, and he was grading the papers. And he told me to chill out. He was like, "Hey, you stay after." So I was like, "Okay, cool." And he literally brought that up. He's like, "Okay, so I don't get how you literally failed every semester, and then somehow in the final you get everything." I was like, "Yeah, you know, I studied my ass off and stuff." He's like, "No, you cheated. I'm not passing you, dude." And it was like the last semester, because I think I passed the first semester right before I think winter break with like a D plus, dude. So I had a passing grade. You know, it was just the second semester I didn't earn that credit, and it fucked me, dude. And honestly, I held a grudge against him for a while, bro, because I was like, damn, dude, like, you don't want to see me here next year. Like, I was the class clown, bro. Like, dude, like, you hated me, you know? And then just for him to be like, nah, you fucking cheated. And, you know, I mean, it was okay. I was like, but it was just funny because I had a B, dude, and I had a high-ass B. It was almost A, bro. And he was just like, there's no fucking way. This motherfucker, no fucking way. So, but, man. Oh, and then I actually have another one, dude. It was fucking junior year in English, right? I procrastinated this essay. I'm for Miss Wills, and she's one of my favorite English teachers. And I was so tired and so pissed off, right, that I literally plagiarized this whole fucking article online, bro. And I try to be sneaky with it and stuff because I would only take like bits and parts of the article and put it in, and then I would write my little 2 cents in it just to make it sound like it was mine. But it didn't add up because my 2 cents was fucking. No offense, you know. I just, you know, like I wasn't good at English, or well, not that I wasn't good at English. It was just more of like, it was like, dude, I just, you know.
You didn't give a fuck,
right? So then she called me in, and she was like, dude, I. Like, literally, she copied and pasted it and put it on Google, and it popped up. And, bro, I started crying because how frustrated I was. And I was like, I stayed up all night cheating for this, and you can't pass me with something. And she didn't pass me either, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah. I was fucking up, dude.
Yeah, you were fucking up.
Dude, I was fucking up. But, I mean, I was like, I was vice president of yeah. Your face. You're like, how the fuck?
Of what? Cheating? Like,
no. Actually, okay.
Plagiarizing?
Yes.
Vice president of what? The PE class?
No. Okay.
Is that closer?
No, you're far off.
I don't know.
It was BSU.
What?
It was BSU.
What's BSU?
Black Student Union.
Oh.
So. We didn't have one of those in high school. Really? Damn, y'all are racist.
No, dude.
Bro.
The smallest population we had in my school was black.
Wow.
Yeah, it went white, of course. Then it was probably Asian.
Wow. What?
It was either Asian or Latin.
In Virginia?
Yeah, dude. I'm near DC.
Oh, okay.
So it's a huge mixing pot. And then it was Middle Eastern. And then it was black.
Yo, that's weird.
Mostly white kids, of course. I think it was like 60% white.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nah, that's still okay. Damn.
Yeah, and then like 15-20% Asian.
No. Dude, that's crazy.
Another like 15-20% Latin.
So this is like, I'm almost kind of like exotic to you or something. I'm like,
I've never seen your kind before.
Who are you?
Have you been burned by the sun for eternity?
I've been outside my whole life. But, man, so I was vice president for fucking BSU, and I ended up getting a letter for that and stuff, and I was going to get a letterman just for that, but I thought it was stupid. I was like, dude, just for that.
I mean, I kind of agree with you. I get it.
You know, actually, I think I got no. Actually, I didn't get a letter in there because I didn't make grades. I got a letter in choir.
You better. You got a good voice.
Thanks, man.
You should tap into that shit. I mean, you said you're gonna play guitar, so I'm excited about that.
Well, I do want to pick up some type of instrument and stuff, but probably sometime.
I mean, I can always teach you drums. Just let me know.
Well, dude, I wanted to buy a drum set pretty soon. Dude, just any instrument, bro. I'll learn how to play the damn saxophone. Tonight the music. Okay, no.
Yeah, no, I feel you. My dad plays sax. So.
I think we sing a lot of George Michael on this, dude.
Is that George Michael again?
That was George Michael again.
What's the name of that saxophone player? He's got long hair.
I don't know.
Lenny Wright? Damn, I'm butchering it. People are laughing at me right now, probably.
Yeah, we gotta Google it real quick.
It's Lenny or Kenny something.
Hey, Google it real quick.
Fine, I'll fucking Google it.
Google it. Google has everything. But
they do.
But
yeah, Adriana Chekik.
They got a Bella Danger.
Dangerous.
They got Lulu Chu.
Kenny G, that's it.
Kenny G.
I was right. I said Kenny or Lenny something.
That's a dope ass name
Kenny
for a saxophone
G.
player. Kenny G.
He looks like a saxophone player.
Hey, girl, my name's Kenny G.
He's skinny, long curly hair. He's probably Jewish, but
damn.
I mean, he is. I mean, there's a lot of talented Jewish.
Does he got a big nose?
What?
I said.
I ain't answering that.
Nose?
After that word I said earlier, I ain't answering that.
Okay, never mind.
I said Metropolis.
Oh, actually, no. Max over here.
Newton.
Oh, hey, man. Hey, you're cutting it close.
Nefer.
Oh, you honky.
You goddamn conqueror.
you damn Mayo. That's it. See, bro, there's no racist thing towards a white person, man.
Wet, and white. It's me.
God.
The Mayo Man.
Man, sounds like Moby Dick.
Yeah. my like cheating and stuff doesn't keep me up at night because like fuck school and fuck the whatever. But the whole like I listened to my mom too much and like I was so insecure back in those days. I was so damn insecure. I didn't know how to be real. I didn't know how to like. I had to be funny constantly. I mean, I was. I mean, people told me I was like the funniest person they ever met, like over and over and over again. But like, still, that's not enough for me because I still wanted to fucking kill myself at the end of the day.
Okay.
But we're not gonna go down that path. We're keeping it light. We're keeping it tight.
Yeah,
we're
bro.
keeping it right,
Yeah.
and we're keeping it what?
Keeping it what?
We're keeping it
Keeping it WAP?
WAP. Yeah. That's
that wet ass peaches.
In school, it's wet ass principles.
Wet ass principles.
Not like the principal. Well, I guess the principal of the school, but I was talking about like rules and law. My principles are wet ass.
What the hell?
Yeah, I could have pulled back then, but I was too insecure, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, well, keep it on topic of what keeps you up at night. Sleep apnea.
Honestly,
I know I made a little laughter as a joke afterwards, but I legit have sleep apnea.
Yeah.
Even after my nasoplasty, which is just nose surgery to widen.
So what is it exactly?
To widen my canals. So sleep apnea is basically where you will stop breathing for brief moments of time throughout the night.
Jeez.
So like I knew a kid. I heard a story that this guy got kicked out of the army because they said, yeah, you stopped breathing 65 times in one night.
Yo.
Yeah, so he got let out of the army.
He was basically brain dead.
I mean, no. It's for a brief second. It's like very brief. It's very, very brief. But I have it, dude. I mean, like that's why I have that night guard. I wear the mouth guard at night.
Right.
I have that pillow that lines my neck up because I got neck problems. Plus, it helps me sleep better.
Yeah.
But even after my nose surgery from earlier this year, dude, this fucking sleep apnea rails me, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't have health insurance, so I can't go to a sleep center to get a test done to go get the sleep apnea machine. Jeez. And so, like, you know, once I get that machine, I'll turn into my own midnight superhero. But I need that shit because my sleep is terrible, and it actually shortens your life because it strains your heart.
Jeez.
So yeah, I definitely need to get on that. You know, I'm already unhealthy as fuck, so
yeah,
it's adding to that shit. So
damn, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
I know I laid it on thick, even though I was trying to make it a joke.
No, man.
It's not a joke. No. It's not a joke, and I definitely need that shit. You know, I know people are like, "Whoa, sleeping next to somebody with that machine is probably whack." But it's like, I need it.
You sound like Darth Vader for sure.
Because what it does, it pushes oxygen into you, helps you breathe, it keeps air flowing. Mm-hmm. That's the whole point. So,
I was always told that I snort really loud though. Like,
I bet you do.
Everyone's just like, dude,
you're Mr.
Man, you
Sniffles
like
on this podcast,
right,
so.
bro? Like I'm doing a blow right here. I got I have 3 lines of blow ready to go on this table.
Yeah, fresh Colombian white.
Cocaína.
Cocaína, eh?
Cocaína. No, but yeah, dude. Like, I need someone to record me one night just so I can hear it and stuff. Because, like, literally every time, and there were times where I would sleep over at friends' house and they would get pissed in the morning, bro. Be like, dude, you snore so fucking loud. I'm like, no, I don't. Like, you know, like all super defensive. I was like, no, I don't. Like, what? Me? They're like, dude. You sound like a fucking car. I'm all, you know, like what the fuck, you know. But nah, but yeah. And then plus two, I don't know, cause like the other night, I just couldn't fall asleep, dude. I was just like, I don't know why. I was just on my phone, and I feel like my phone keeps me up too, man. A lot of the times too. The phone keeps you up at night.
That's not a question.
I'll check Instagram and check the same damn fucking feed for like 20 times.
Yes.
For no reason.
Biddies.
I'm just like, same shit I saw 2 hours, earlier and shit, so.
Yeah, I know, I get you, dude. I always like reward myself at the end of the day. I'm like, yes, I get 20 minutes of TikTok, but 20 minutes of TikTok is more like 45 to an hour.
Literally.
Yeah, of TikTok. And I'm like, oh shit, it's 11:30. My eyes are crusted closed at this point. Let's just fucking end this shit and move on to the next one. But
Right.
I'd fuck it up and just like keep going. TikTok's got me on because Instagram is all like, look at me, I'm the best. Success with men, success. I'm like, Jesus Christ, shut your fucking mouth. But TikTok, dude, they feed you good shit. They feed you funny stuff, educational stuff, whatever you want, and it'll work.
But TikTok has cringe shit.
Of course, everything's gonna have cringe shit. YouTube,
I'm like, man, I can't do
everything.
TikTok sometimes.
I mean,
I'd rather
I can
deal
see.
with Instagram Reels than deal with TikTok. I'm sorry. I can't do it. No.
I actually like YouTube Shorts.
Those are getting good too.
Those are pretty good.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good. I like
Yeah.
YouTube Shorts. I like them better than Instagram Reels. But TikTok is my favorite.
Oh my man.
TikTok just became my favorite probably in the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
Ever since I started making my own videos and doing that, I've been watching it a lot more.
Oh well. You
My
know.
videos don't have shit for views. Come on.
Shout it out real quick. On
Yo,
TikTok.
okay. Chocolate milk TikTok coming soon, but right now my TikTok is Max All Too Well.
There it is.
Because my real name is Maxwell.
There
So
it is.
once again, Max All Too Well, you get your dick fucking hard. I guarantee it.
Well, there it is.
Gay, straight, in between, it's all right with me.
Stupid.
Tickle that funny bone and suck on that weenus.
Oh my. You're stupid. You're stupid.
All right, the next thing I put that keeps me up at night is my big cock.
What the fuck?
It's like a boat anchor.
You're stupid. You just throw it out the fucking bed.
You know, like people like will touch the bed and you can tell who sleeps on which side of the bed. We're like, oh, this is a little higher, so your wife sleeps on this side. This is a little lower, so your husband sleeps on this side. And then like where my cock is supposed to be, it's like fucking Mariana's Trench. It's like, what is in that? It's got a magnetic pool.
You're stupid as fuck.
It's fucking ridiculous. This thing takes so much blood. When I get an erection, I pass out for about 30 seconds.
You're dumb as hell.
It's true. It's a medical condition. My dad couldn't write me enough scripts growing up. He was a foot doctor, but he's like, son, I'll write you a couple scripts, get you the proper medicine you need. He's like, thank you, Pa. And then, I had one of those wheelchairs, but it wasn't for my legs,
Oh no.
It was for that big meat monster I
Shut
had.
the fuck up. It's a big meat monster.
Big meat monster. I had my own class in school. There's special ed, but then there was special max. It's just like, your cock is so big, it's too distracting to the rest of the students. We need to put you in your own classroom.
Just had his own teacher and everything.
Own teacher and everything, yeah. Oh, speaking of hot teachers, my physics teacher from senior year. Oh, hashtag nut game. She was, so think about this. Okay. Physics,
okay.
let's get physical.
Yeah.
But she was 25.
Damn.
20 fucking 5 teaching 18-year-olds. So I'm like, game motherfucking on. And I actually sat next to two hot ass girls. The girl next to me to the left, she was a Middle Eastern chick. Her name was Mitra. She was short and hot. I should have asked her to prom, but and the girl in front of me, Allison, fucking hot too. She played like lacrosse and whatnot.
Damn.
But then my teacher was fucking smoking. That's the only reason I paid attention to physics. Like math, I was pretty good at. I did decent at math. I've always been really, really good at mental math, quick calculations, stuff like that. But the teacher was so banging. And then I was in a band in 12th grade. You're gonna love the name of my band. It's called Pretend and Release.
Oh my god.
Think about that. Like jacking off, pretend and release. That was the name of our band. And there was actually, the band consisted of 2 Maxes and 2 Ryans. So it was Max and Max, Ryan and Ryan, and we almost named it Mr. Mister. But MR, because Mr. Mister, like spelled out, I believe is already a band. But my friend Max, the other Max, he wasn't even in the class and he didn't even have a class with her. He would come to the class at the end of the class every day to hit on this teacher. He would hit on her so fucking hard. And one time he fucking pissed me off because we were doing band shit and we were selling tickets for our show that we had at the 930 Club in DC. And you collected money. They were like $10 or $20 a piece. And the minimum requirement, we had to sell 100 tickets. 100, not just like 20 or 30. 100 tickets. And we ended up selling like 110.
Just to get the place?
Just to like meet the requirements, or you got to pay the difference or some shit like that. We ended up selling 110 tickets for the show, and they made a video of me laying on Max's pool table, and they threw money at me like a stripper. And he goes and shows that to the fucking hot physics teacher.
What the hell?
I was pissed. I mean, like, at the time, I was like, goofy Max, like, oh, isn't it funny? But I was like, don't you do, like, she's fucking smoking. I forget her fucking name at this point.
Right, don't show her that.
I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
God, man.
You know, he was kind of a douche, though, sometimes. He you know, he would just fucking make fun of me and whatnot.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, it was whatever, but physics was a good time.
Dude, yeah, I mean, physics, yeah. But you had a hot teacher. So.
I was just like, whatever you say. Miss Davies! I think that's what it was. Miss Davies.
Miss what?
Miss Davies.
Miss Davies.
Miss Davies, wherever you
black.
are, baby. I hope you're single.
Sounds
Let's
black.
mingle. I know, right?
Miss Davies.
All right, bro. So the next thing, my male reproductive issues.
What the fuck? Are you talking about sex, dude?
I couldn't even be serious about that one.
Are
You know, when your like when your balls switch sides in the sack, your vas deferens get all twisted.
Dude, hey, that's not a joke, man. I've had that happen, and it's called a testicular contortion.
You back?
Yes, bro. I've had it twice, man. Like, dude,
what? That's okay. That's what you've been doing when you skipped all those classes.
You know exactly. You're right. But so what basically happens is that literally, like your ball cords are literally choking each other.
That's
bro.
kinky.
They're like
that's some next level kink shit,
dude. For real. But guess what? I don't want it.
You don't want any of that shit,
bro. I don't want none of that shit.
I know it probably hurt.
Dude,
it probably hurt.
It got bad to a point where I went to the hospital, and they thought it was an STD, and so the doctor is looking at me right in front of my mom, bro, and my mom was like pissed as fuck, and she's like, dude, are you out here having sex and
is
not
my
wearing a
good
condom?
Christian Nathan out here plowing
fucking these
in the
girls?
name of the Lord? You're like, don't worry, Mama. My right hand was on the Bible the whole time.
Right.
John 3:16.
You stupid. Oh my god, dude. And they would give me these big ass horse pills, bro. Dude, there were big ass horse pills, dude, that I had to take, and it helped with pain and stuff. But they're like, oh, there's nothing we can do. They're just gonna have to untangle themselves. Like, how the fuck?
That just sounds so uncomfortable.
How the fuck, dude? And dude, I had to go to school one time. And it happened, like, during school. I was walking around, bro, and literally, I started to limp. And it was just like, bro, every time it hit my leg, I was like, It's just like, bro, it was too much, man.
Damn, limping like a gay guy after the bar on a Saturday.
Bro, for real.
Damn, dude, that's crazy, bro. I one time, I don't know if this is true or if this is even humanly possible.
What?
But I swear to God, my left nut went up inside of me and into my left thigh.
Wait, what?
I swear to fucking God.
That's not possible.
I was like 10
How?
I was like 10 or 12, and I remember, I swear to God, like my left nut went into my left thigh, and I could like
Your fucking nut was just like, oh,
I could, like,
I'm gonna go on a walk.
I could like feel it, and I don't know if I pushed it back or I rubbed it, and it ended up going back in my sack. But I swear to God, I don't know if that's a real thing, but
I don't think that's possible. I mean,
don't know.
You know what? We should Google it. Be like, yo,
can your testicles
go into your hip? Can my left testicle go into my hip? And can my right go into my heart?
A retractile testicle is a testicle that may move back and forth between the scrotum and the groin. So
okay.
That's not it.
So it doesn't go any higher than the groin.
Can your balls switch places? In most males, a testicle can't twist because of the tissue. I don't want to read this. This is making me fucking...
Here's my evil twin.
It makes me just like... it makes me wish like I didn't have balls when you read that. You know, it just makes you so uncomfortable.
Right.
Like, that's how I deal with like medical stuff. My dad, when he does surgery and stuff, he'd be like, look what I just did. I look at the picture real quick and be like, oh. He does foot surgery.
Oh my god.
You want to hear the nastiest one he ever told me about?
Oh god.
This is really gross.
I'm scared.
This is really gross. This had me like, okay. So this is a normal thing that he does. He cuts people's toes off.
Dude.
All the time. All the time he cuts people's toes off, right? Like weekly.
Yeah.
He cuts people's toes off.
Yeah.
And he told me this one time. I don't know if the person was homeless or they just had gangrene or their foot was just like in horrible, horrible condition. Because a lot of people who have foot problems, it's because of diabetes. You know, your feet are the first things to go and you're like, whatever. But people who also don't take care of themselves and smoke cigarettes, like they have a lot of fucking foot problems.
Right.
But what he told me was, so he actually had to cut off basically the whole top part of someone's foot, all 5 toes, a little chunk of the top part of the foot, right?
Jeez.
So he got done doing that, right? And he looked at the foot, and it was like, obviously there was blood, but it was like yellow and white. And he looked a little closer, and it was moving. And what happened is this person's foot was full of maggots. Just thinking about that makes me want to fucking gag, dude. This person's foot was so badly infected he had maggots all.
I gotta take a minute. I don't know.
That's rough,
bro.
And so, and my dad had to take a little sprayer and wash it out. Doug, honestly, resilience.
Doug.
They don't pay. I mean, he gets paid well, but they don't pay you enough.
Imagine just cutting it open and the maggots were just falling out.
I mean,
dude, that's making my skin itch.
It makes me want to vom.
It makes me want to itch.
Dude, that's just like... I know.
My back's itching.
Dude,
it's my back.
And doctors go through crazy ass shit. I actually saw a photo online one time of this homeless guy. His whole leg was covered in maggots.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, and I think they probably ended up cutting his whole leg off. But
dude, you would have to and shit because maggots eat at the flesh.
It's disgusting.
Sure. So he was down to the bone, bro.
I can't. I don't even. Man, I shouldn't even brought this up. This is just.
Dude, my back is itching like fucking.
Dude, I feel like squeamish in my seat.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
My back.
Let's get to the next one.
Stop being girls.
Girls can feel. Come on.
Oh well, I didn't mean that as a mean way. I was just joking. Sorry, ladies.
I'm gonna cat hiss at you. Benji, get in here.
Don't call him, bro. He's gonna start talking on the mic.
I need my sidekick. Sunny, get in here.
Sanji.
He would have my back.
He would.
Okay, but real talk, something that actually keeps me up at night is dreaming too much from my detox of smoking. So like I told you, I haven't smoked weed in, it's been 9.5 weeks.
Yeah.
9.5 weeks, which is the longest I've gone in like 3, maybe 4 years.
Right.
And dude, seriously, so like what they tell you is like when you stop smoking, you have insane dreams. Like this is common. Like crazy shit goes on. Mm-hmm. It's like the most random stuff. It doesn't really make sense, right? But honestly, dude, for the first 2 to 3 weeks off of weed, I had a couple dreams. Mm-hmm. You know, the dreams started coming in about a week and a half, 2 weeks in, and they were pretty much normal for the most part. Mm-hmm. Nothing really crazy was happening. But the last, I'd say, solid month, I have probably 6 to 8 dreams a night, and I wake up every hour to 2 hours with a different dream. And there's a lot of them are. So a lot of them are crazy and weird. Like they're nothing like scary and nothing like one time I remember when I first quit smoking a while ago, I had a dream with like a million Danny DeVito heads. They were just like a million Danny DeVito heads. They're like floating around doing all this shit. But now this stuff is like stuff like last night I had a dream where I was like I had to go to this garbage can and like time it right because all these like drum cymbals were in there and I'd like steal them and take them for myself and stuff like that. So, and I like asked the guy, and like I was speeding around town in a car with all this different shit. But a lot of it's just like a bunch of randomness. Like I was on a ski lift, but it was like a beach town, and my brother was there, and my dad was there, and I was like going through all these houses, all these different people I didn't know, and some people I did know, or reflected. It was just weird. So like now I'm starting to think though, like. Since I was smoking so heavily for especially the last year and a half, but the last 4 years, that's like now the dreams are hitting me. Like this is my more serious moment with all the dreams, you know, and like that's why I keep waking up and up and up and up and up, and you know, plus the sleep apnea and all that shit. So it's just crazy, bro. Like, you know, just detoxing from smoking, that shit's, you know, it's nuts.
Dude, I haven't had any crazy dreams lately. Or just any dreams at all, man. I've just been, I don't know. I don't really dream as much as I used to.
I mean, when I was smoking weed, I didn't dream at all. No dreams. I mean, sure, I was pounding like 60 to 90 milligrams of edibles every night before I went to sleep. On top of like 6 joints I did, all the pen rips and the bong rips and the dabs that same day. But yeah, I used to like not dream in general. And like, so that's the thing I'm trying to see. Like, I'm going to wait like a whole nother month because usually they say it's about 3 months and you're good, you know, marijuana stays in your fat cells. So it's like the more you lose weight, the more you pee, the more you exercise, it gets out of you. But I'm trying to see like in a month or so, am I still going to have like 6 to 8 dreams a night? Am I still going to have like crazy wild dreams? My dreams, I always, even as a child, I did remember were a little wacky. Yeah. Like there was this one dream I remember, it was kind of like dark. Where there's this giant fence, like a chain link fence that just went on. Like, I couldn't see the end of it. If I turned left, if I turned right, I couldn't see the end of it. And there was, I believe, it was either a giraffe or an elephant or a dog. I forget which one there's an opening in the fence. Mm-hmm. And what it was, there was a line of animals, all different kinds of animals, bears, tigers, antelope, all this stuff on a line. And I remember, like, I went up to the line and I asked the animal who was on the other side of the fence, like, letting all the other animals through, like, what this was. And they said it was like a death line for all the animals. Yeah, so I remember that shit. And I don't know what that means, but I was, like, in my teenage years when that happened.
I think I remember one dream I had, but it was like really weird and stuff. And I literally told everyone about this dream, and they gave me insight on it and stuff. But they never really gave me like a clear cut answer to it. But like literally, the dream was that I was with a group of friends, and we were in a pasture, right? It was nothing but grass and stuff, and there were sheep all the way around and stuff and everything. And there was this guy. And I think in the dream, he was a shepherd and stuff. So we were talking to him and stuff. And then literally, we were looking for something, right? So in the dream, I remember I turned to my left. And there was a mountain full of teeth.
Ooh.
And a tomb on top of it. And literally, I had said, hey, we found it in the dream. So then what had happened was that we set it on fire. And it burned. You know, it just burned to the ground and stuff. And then after that, as we were leaving the pasture, there happened to be some random like little like mobile home trailer thing or whatever, right? And literally there was lights in the trailer home, and there was two all black silhouettes looking outside. The like looking outside, literally looking outside the trailer home. And we exited it, and then I woke up, dude, and that was the whole dream. It freaked me out, bro, because just seeing a mountain of teeth in a tomb, I was like, oh, dude.
Were they big teeth or tiny teeth?
Dude, it was like a mountain of teeth. Of like just thousands of fucking teeth, bro. It looked weird.
Whatever that shit means.
I was like, bro, dude, I'm going to hell.
Yeah.
or something, man. But that dream like really freaked me out.
You're going to the dentist.
Or something, But yeah, it was just creepy, man. That was like one of the dreams I
that's
remember.
creepy as shit. I used to look up like what dreams meant. And I especially used to look up what do animals mean in my dreams, because I would have dreams about stingrays or sharks or whales, a lot of like aquatic creatures. I don't know why, but they used to have like different symbolisms and gators and all this kind of stuff, and like it means, a lot of people here we go playing into the whole astrology. But like I feel like this is more legit than astrology.
You Capricorn, you.
I know, that was fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. That was so funny you called that out. But yeah, dude, dreams can just be fucking wild.
Yeah.
I always like everybody listening at home. What was your wildest dream?
Yeah.
Write it in the imaginary comment section below.
No, honestly, and then plus two. Dreams usually have a message, and they usually have like a deeper meaning. But it's just more of like you gotta try to decipher it and stuff, and that shit's
Yeah, besides dreaming about like somebody I'm in love with, the one thing I've been dreaming a lot about is drums. I dream about especially when I first got off of weed. I had this dream where I was like at this festival in this park, and I asked this guy to play his kit, and I was playing in his punk band, and he said get off the kit, and I said no, and I just kept playing like punk music, and then I was drumming. I just kept having dreams about drums, and so it's like that has been a part of me for fucking ever, and so it's like I want to get back on the kit. I took like over a year off, and then I was on and off again, even from the drum shit I made here in Phoenix and all this kind of stuff, and it's like fuck, I should get back to it. So I don't know, dude. Another thing that keeps me up at night, my damn cats.
Yeah, Benji,
Sunny. Yeah, that's why I had to build that kitty wall.
Yeah.
I told you. Sofa, literal guards on the door. We tried everything to stop Sonny from getting in because he's got attachment issues, and I literally had to go to Home Depot and get that 43-inch fucking square, thin piece of wood to put. He can move it though. He's that strong.
Jesus.
I should show you this video where you can see his back muscles rip.
He's
a strong mother. You feel him? He's got a fucking frame.
He's a husky ass cat.
He's a strong motherfucker.
If he stood up, bro, he'd be like Kevin Hart height. No,
watch out. Your comedy special sucks, so watch out.
Oh,
dude, he's not funny. Come on,
dude. Okay, I'm glad someone else agrees with that.
I don't think he's funny.
Okay,
I don't.
Let's
like,
turn a little quick.
The
left
only thing recently that he's done is funny is when he does the interviews with The Rock, and
Yes.
like, they impersonate each other. But The Rock is like
Hey,
kind
nah,
of
hey.
yeah. The Rock is kind of what makes it, you know.
I mean,
but dude, Kevin Hart by himself, not funny.
And-
He's done.
and-
Stop his tours.
And honestly, I'm not hitting on Kevin Hart, man. It's just I just feel like that his whole stick is just very like it's just him yelling. You know, there are some good jokes and stuff, but I remember when I was first watching his stand up, bro, I felt like I was the only one that didn't think he was funny. Cause bro, like everyone around me was laughing and I'm sitting here like, dude, this shit is not funny.
Not funny.
Like
not funny.
Like I'm telling you, if you ever seen like Dave Chappelle, Eddie Griffin, Cat Williams before he got all crazy and shit, Richard Pryor's older stuff too, Eddie Murphy, you know, like actual guys that were like funny and, you know, dude, nonstop. I'm laughing the whole time. But Kevin Hart is just like, okay, there's a couple jokes here and there and shit, but other than that, bro, I'm like, nah, definitely not.
Dude, definitely not. This is
You
Kevin.
can- yeah.
This is Kevin Hart in a nutshell. Hey guys, I'm short. Laugh at me.
Well, damn, Max.
I know. I'm fucking passionate about it. What can I say?
He's not passionate about hating on Kevin Hart.
What can I say?
Hell
What can
no.
I say? I don't know. I just never thought he was funny, bro. Like, number one in my opinion, which you'll probably agree with, Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Unquestionably,
I think it depends on your humor, though. And so, because some people like that dumb humor shit. Some people like the smart humor that Dave Chappelle has. And
I
stuff.
get it, but he's
You
so
know.
clever. He's very smooth.
Right.
It's like he's just talking.
Right.
He doesn't have to put on a show. It's just him, you know?
Right.
Another one I super love, Bill Burr.
Dude, Bill Burr's pretty good.
Bill Burr he pushes the limit. He's fucking funny. He's
Bill Burr's
clever. He's got that like anger side to him. Robin Williams when he did all his
Robin
fucking
Williams.
improv shit.
He did a lot of
Fucking
improv for
fantastic.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Chris
dude.
Rock.
Chris Rock is
I love
very,
Chris
very
Rock.
good. There's so many others that are just so fantastic. Bernie
Yeah.
Mac, dude.
Bernie Mac was funny.
Bernie
as
Mac
shit.
was so good. What's his name? Aries Spears.
I don't
He
know
used
who
to
that
be on
is.
Mad TV. Really fucking funny. There's just like so
Who's
many.
the Indian guy?
Oh, I never thought he was.
He was on Parks and Rec.
Oh no, you're talking
He's
about.
funny on Parks and Rec.
I don't like him.
What?
I don't think he's funny. I
Bro,
I find him annoying.
He's hilarious
I
on
find
Parks
him,
and
I
Rec.
find him fucking annoying.
I love him on Parks and Rec, dude. Him, Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt was really stupid funny
Chris Pratt was kind of funny.
in Parks and Rec too.
Yeah, Chris Pratt was pretty funny. Yeah, I agree with you there. Oh, you're talking about Aziz Ansari.
Okay, yeah.
I've never found him funny. He doesn't hit me. Yeah, it doesn't do
I
it
think
for
he
me.
had a Netflix special like a couple years back or something. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, I think Will Arnett. Will Arnett's funny.
Will Arnett.
He's the voice of BoJack.
But really?
BoJack Horseman. I've never actually seen that show, but I heard
Oh.
it's really good. Yeah,
I
he's
watched it the
really
other night.
funny. Andy Samberg's really funny. He's kind of a better writer, I would say, but he's a good actor. He was funnier like early 2000s SNL. Paul Rudd, of course, fantastic.
Paul Rudd's funny, yeah.
Yeah, Aubrey Plaza,
Yeah.
funny and hot as shit.
Bro, I love her whole aesthetic that she does and stuff. Like she's very like serious, emo, mean.
Yeah,
Latina girl, I'm
she
like,
does that
yes.
like depressed girl shit.
Yeah.
You know, like
Definitely.
it's pretty good.
And then in Parks and Rec, bro, I liked her character in Parks and Rec. I don't know why, maybe she was so hot.
She's hot. Yeah,
She was so hot in Parks.
She's like the hot, like I don't give a fuck girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she looked crazy.
She was crazy.
She looked crazy. Like
She was
you know.
funny, dude. I like Aubrey Plaza.
So
Yeah, pretty good shit. And the last thing that keeps me up at night is my bleeding anus.
okay, look, man, you and the butt stuff. I've told you multiple
Once
times.
an episode.
You need to stop playing with your butt cheeks. All right,
I'm sorry.
you need to leave that alone.
I'm like a little kid, you know, who puts anything in their mouth, but
This guy.
you can figure it out from there.
No, stop.
You can figure it out from there.
No, stop.
Dude,
Terrible.
the only reason I'm late at work in the morning, I go, where are my car keys?
Because they're in your ass or what?
Yeah, I jingle and jangle, and I'm like, there they are.
They're like, okay.
Once I do my morning,
I'm a-
I do my morning warm up jumping jacks. I'm like, there they are.
I'm gonna flex my butt cheek and
Oh.
shit to open the car door. It's like,
There's the deed to my
it's
house.
stupid.
Oh, my grandpa's ashes. How'd they get up there?
Oh my god, bro. You You would do perfect in jail.
I'd do great.
They would call you the
I
fucking keister.
I wouldn't let anybody up there unless it's a plastic object. But yeah, I'd do great.
Sweet Jesus.
That's what I'm used to.
You're such a slut.
What can I say? But dude, with the grandpa's ashes, it's like a skunk, but for humans. Like, oh, enemy near. Get him, Grandpa.
Stupid.
Use that World War II knowledge.
Oh my jeez, man. Terrible.
It's pretty fucking terrible, bro.
Terrible.
But these are the assortment of things that I would say keep me up at night.
Yeah. I mean, and and in the future for me, man, like, I don't know why, but I've been thinking about so much about the future, man, and just like what it holds, like family and just like, and one of my fears, dude, and I don't know why, is that I feel like as I get older and like, whenever I decide to have my family, that I'm not gonna have enough family to kind of like bring around and show them, dude. Like, that's like, I don't know why.
I know you want to have kids. I know.
Yeah, dude. But I'm like, I want my family to be around for that, you know?
Oh, I see.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want my kids to get older and stuff, and then like, like my mom's already gone and stuff, and it's just like, damn, like, because literally like my family like tree, dude, it's kind of like, it's literally falling off,
Yeah.
Left and right. Like, I don't have a whole lot of family left. So that's why I'm like, that keeps me up at night too. I'm just like, dude, trying to preserve my family.
At least you had family to begin with.
I'm going to have to freeze them or something, or, like,
yeah.
But yeah.
Not to get like too heavy before we end, but my mom stopped me from meeting my family.
Wow.
So like, I never got to hang out with my aunt on my dad's side, my grandma on my dad's side. Like barely at all. My mom would never come on the trips. I never even saw my mom. My mom has 3 sisters and a brother, and I barely saw the brother, and I didn't see the other ones at all. And now all my grandparents are passed away, all of them, and I didn't get to meet anybody, and so like I've never had like an extended family, and I'm used to it, and like I'm barely even close to like my regular family. I mean, my dad and I are finally getting there after the divorce and me going to rehab and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know, dude. It's just like, I'm trying my best to just keep my head above water.
Right.
I fucking suck with women. I fucking suck with friends in general.
Shut up.
But it's just like, I'm trying. And I'm trying to just be, like I said, be a good guy.
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
Yeah.
That's all you can fucking do.
Be a good goody.
Good goody. Well, guys, that's going to about wrap it up for our What Keeps You Up at Night. One thing I hope that doesn't keep you up at night is those thoughts of ending your life.
Right.
Suicide has been a thing, like I've mentioned in several episodes, very close to my heart. I've had several attempts. I know I've had a couple friends who've taken their own life. It's not fucking funny. It's not something to joke around. If you even hear a whiff or get an inclination about what it is, tell your friend or tell their parents or tell their school or whatever it is. Get them to dial 988 or see a counselor. Anything at all. Whatever resource you have, let's start there.
Yes, please.
Even if you're the resource, be like, hey, I don't know if you were like thinking about this or considering this or blah, 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 but this is the feeling I got from you. Please reach out. It is so close to my heart. It's something that me and Chocolate both want to keep spreading the word about. So
Let's
dial
talk. Let's
988.
talk. Vent.
Vent. Let it out, even if it's
talk
dumb.
to your cat. Talk to your dog. Talk to the wall. Not for too long, but just.
And guys, there's plenty.
Vent.
Plenty of apps nowadays so that you can text the therapist. If you're too uncomfortable to go in person, you're too uncomfortable for FaceTime. You're too uncomfortable to even have a phone call with them. You can text them and write them. I'm not going to promote any because we're not sponsored by any, but there are apps available. Go to the app store, look up therapy apps, and there are plenty that you can get into contact with and start on a month-to-month rate today. They'll probably give you a free trial. Get it going. It's not worth taking your own life.
Right.
All right, and Benji, the sign of Benji tells us it's time to wrap it up.
He's like, close it up.
Close it up. Feed me. I'm gonna keep you up tonight if you don't feed me.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Be safe. From Chocolate and Milk. Love you.
Love you. Catch you next time.
Arr.